As a society, we have struggled with end-of-life issues. We seem to want to extend life as opposed to want quality of life. And so often it's the families and people that surround somebody that want them to continue to try to live longer, even though they're struggling with pain and they're struggling with poor quality of life. And we don't want to disappoint our families. So we'll say, yes, sure, we'll continue to do this. We'll have another round of chemotherapy. We'll have another operation. And all that's doing is prolonging death. And so I think that's been the big problem, is getting our society so that families together can get on the same page about what somebody wants at the end of life.
Grief comes in many different forms. Sometimes people are grieving the loss of a pet, or grieving the loss of a loved one, or grieving the loss from a divorce, or a loss of an occurrence that has happened in their life that may not be the death of somebody close to them, but a different type of grief. And so grief and trauma comes in many different forms. And so we offer support to those who are grieving from any type of loss.
It was May 12th, 2015, a patient requested pet visits. We didn't have that service, and it opened the world up to the patients and to Partners Hospice We created, with the help of the Hospice Care Foundation, of course, we created a pet companion program. The impact is unbelievable. The reduction of stress and the opportunity to sit and pet a critter. And we have a huge variety of animals, you name it, big ones, little ones. And we also try and match our animals to our patients. It's an amazing program.
My father got really sick in Seattle and ended up passing away, but the hospice was an avenue that didn't even know was available. And my stepmom was kind of overwhelmed, so they stepped in and just did an amazing job with him right at the end of his life. And but so that's how, when I was asked to do this, it was like, absolutely. I mean, they've given so much to me.
My mom passed when I was 19 years old, and without the hospice program, I would not have survived. We found out in September that she had a couple months to live, and she lived through Thanksgiving. She passed away on Thanksgiving Day. Our mother was everything to us, so when we learned that she only had a couple months to live, it was hard to adjust to, and then when she passed, it was really hard to try to go on without her. If you have ever lost anyone that mattered to you, there's no better organization to give your money to. The impact that Hospice Care Foundation and the entities that receive their granting provide to someone like me who needed it most, it means the world to them. And every dollar that during that time in their life, it's expensive. There's so much going on. They don't know what to expect next. They're dealing with somebody that they love passing. They're dealing with having to put on a funeral. They're having to figure out what they're going to do next and how they're going to survive. And any dollar amount that can provide resources to get them through that challenging time is incredible.
All right. Let's hear it for that wonderful moving video. Well, hello everyone. My name is Joe Valley. Oops, no, I'm not Joe Valley. I'm David Winter with ABC Fox, and we do news for ABC and Fox television stations here. And I just want to welcome you all to the 36th annual Hospice Ball. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. Hey, you know, before we go any further, I really want to actually give a big shout out to Courtney Emhoff and her awesome organization, Event Allure. She's the one who put this all together. If you guys are enjoying yourselves tonight, she's the one that you can thank. So let's give a round of applause for Courtney. You know, Hospice Care Foundation, obviously you just saw that very moving video, but it really does touch so many of us, if not all of us, at one point or another, and if it hasn't already, it probably will in your future. My wife works for Partners in Home Care. Partners in Home Care, are you here? I think you are, yeah. Little great organization, and she of course works hand in hand with Hospice Care Foundation. That organization is wonderful, the two work so well together. And it really highlights the need to raise some money for this organization. So, without further ado, we are going to raise some money here, we're going to raise the roof, and we're going to do it with Matt Manley. Come on everyone, let's hear it for Matt. If you've ever been to an event with Matt Manley, you will know that he is the auctioneer extraordinaire. Matt, take it away.
David, thank you. Hey, are we lucky, or are we lucky to have such a great TV celebrity as Mr. David Winters as our MC? Right? And you guys, how about you guys? Holy cow. I've seen zoot suiters, I've seen some flapper girls, saw a couple gangsters, kind of scared the heck out of me. I've even seen a cowgirl in here who traded in her boots for a sequin dress and some high heels. So put your hands together for yourselves. I'd like to add my welcome to David's and to Kevy's. I can't tell you how much it is, or it means to me personally, that you're here tonight to help us raise money for this incredible foundation. I can't agree with David more. If it hasn't already come into your life, unquestionably, and probably unfortunately, it will. Tonight is our opportunity to demonstrate our commitment to not only this community, but to the people sitting at these tables, because it's going to affect us all. So, to that end, I am an auctioneer. That's what they tell me anyway. I got a certificate home that says I am. So by show of hands, how many of you have never been to a live auction before? Really? 3 people in the room. Wow, that's pretty cool. So here's a better question. How many of you have never won a bid? There we go.
Got a lot of winners in this room.
I want to know, are you guys paying attention? Can you hear me okay? Okay. So this side of the room, how many of you have never won a bid?
Come on, be honest. You've all won bids?
Well, here's the deal. This is where the money is tonight, obviously. We'll pay attention to this side, and you guys will catch up with it. So I want to just briefly go over the rules. It's pretty simple. I'm going to ask, would you pay? And I'll give you an amount. And if you're willing to pay that amount, I'm going to ask you grab your bid card, which is some cool looking little flapper deal. Everybody grab your bid card and hold it up. I want to see we got them. Everybody. Well, that's why you're not winning. You don't have a paddle. Let's get your bid cards up. Okay. So if you're willing to pay that amount, please raise your bid card. And I'm going to ask 2 of my very close friends to come up here and introduce themselves. First, on my right, I've got the young man Christopher. And on my left, I have the young man Tyson. They're going to be out here. Their job is to help you. I've been known to be told that people don't understand what I'm saying. So if you at any point in time are confused, how much does he want? Do I have the bid? These young men are going to help you out. So guys, take your positions, put your hands together for Christopher and Tyson. All right. What are you guys going to do when you see somebody raise their paddle? Oh, there we go. So here's the deal. I got to tell you, these guys get lathered up. They get excited when you put your bid card in the air. They scream and they shout and they dance around. So if you want to see these guys make a fool of themselves, put your bid card in the air. Okay? Are you with me? Is this working? I'm a narcissistic auctioneer. If you don't pay attention to me, I'm known to cry. So don't do that to me. All right, we're going to start this off. We're going to go completely off script. And the only people who can bid on this first item are the people who raised their hands and said, I have never won a bid before. Everybody else, you can't bid. And there'll be a test later. So, for us, God.
Matt, would you like to dance?
Apparently. So for the rest of us, we know if we're going to get this bid going, we got to get some action in the room. And if you think about it, action and auction.
Hey, Matt, can you hold on one second? Who was that guy that you said, yeah?
I got him for $500. He
You know,
doesn't know it.
do it again.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Okay, continue.
So the word auction is the word action with a U in it.
Nice.
Right? I went to school to learn that. So my job and these guys' jobs, I need you guys out here on the floor. Come out here. I got to be able to see you. Well, honey, you can come on out too if you like. With a crown like that, you can do whatever you want. Got the regal wave? Okay. So, only people who can bid on this item, which is not on your agenda, are the people who have not won. So, what do we have to offer? Tonight there's 2 signature drinks. Are you familiar with the signature drinks? One of them is a champagne goodie and the other one is mint julep, thank you, mint julep. So I'm going to auction off a round of drinks for your table. Okay? Sound fair? Any question on what I'm selling? A round of drinks for your table. This is a real auction, so if you bid, they're gonna get your money. So don't be confused. So I'm gonna start it off, and I'm gonna say the bidding opens at $1. Are you kidding me? A round of drinks for $1 and I got 5 cards? That's not how it works. Okay, so I see bids. The person that gets the bid is when Christopher or Tyson goes, that means they saw you, and you now have the bid. So at $1, who'd you bid it at $1 bid? No, would you bid it at $1? Now 2, would you bid 2? Now 3, would you bid 3? Now 4, now 5, now 10. Who'd have bid $15? Bid it at $20, who'd have bid $20? Now 25, and now 30, would you bid $35? Now 40, and now 50, would you bid $60 on the bid? Now 70, now 80, now 90, 100, 110, would you bid 110? 110, 110, thank you. And now 120, would you bid $120 bid? 120, I got 110 in the back. 120, now thank you, ma'am. Now 130, you're out the back. 130, now 140. 140, I bid 130, but on a $140 bid. I bid 130 in the back. How about 140? 140, thank you very much. And now 150, 150, and now 160. You're out to 160, now $170 bid. 170. 170, now 180, you're out the back, sir. 180, I got 100. 180, now 190, you're out over here. 190, $190 bid, now 200, sir. 200 in the back now. 210. 210, you're out. 210, gonna sell it. Hammer's high, gonna go. I bid 200, but I want 210. And we're sold out. Just that easy, you guys raised $200 for one of the finest foundations in the world.
And you made a guy feel really good who's never won before, so that's good.
So, let me ask you this. Just to bid, did it feel good? Yeah. It feels great to help. It feels great to help. So every bid helps us tonight. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay? Everybody willing to bid? Raise your card if you're willing to bid.
It won't cost you anything. Just raise your cards right now. This is the only time you're going to be able to raise your cards without costing you money.
That's what we want to see tonight. We want to see you in the action. David, what are we going to sell?
All right, here we go. Our first prize is for that special girl or bohemian, urban, nouveau, cool guy in your life, some diamond earrings and a ring. So we've got a sterling silver earring, set of earrings, 1/20th of a carat in total, so they're like diamond chips, really cool, and a sterling silver ring. Both of these items brought to you from Heavy Burger. Matt, sell it.
All right, so just want a quick check. Courtney, did the young man who bought the round of drinks get his chip? He did. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. I want to make sure you get what you purchased. All right, now on a silver, is it a silver necklace or diamond necklace?
Diamond, no. So it's a silver ring, silver earrings that have diamonds in it.
Diamond earrings. On the diamond earrings, who'd have bid at $200 bid? Would you bid 2? No, 2. Would you bid $200 bid? How about 100? Would you start at $100 bid? 100. And now 2. Would you bid 2? I bet 100. You're already in at 100, dear. I'll take more if you'd like. And now 2. And now you're out, ma'am. 250. I'll make it easy on you. 2.5. I bid 2, but I want 2.5. All right. And now 3. We're bid 2.5, but I want $300. I bid 250, but I like 300. And 300. And 300. Would you bid 300? I bid 2.5, but I want 300. She's excited. Burst your bubble. Give me 300. Sorry, ma'am. 250 is bid, but I'd like 300. Would you bid $300 now? Would you bid it at a $300 bid now? Put it at a 3. A 300 now, 3 and a 3 and a 3. $300 bid now. Put it at a 3. Sir, are you scratching yourself or are you bidding? I've been known to sell beef cows to vegetarians because of things like that. I bid 2.5. Would you bid 300? Easy, one time, 275. Would you bid 275? I bid 275. I heard a whistle, but I didn't see it. If you're bidding, raise your card high. I bid 2.5, but I want 275. All in, all done, I'm gonna sell it. And we're sold out, $250. What's your bid number, ma'am? 160, $250, put it on 160. Put your hands together for that young lady. We appreciate her help tonight.
All right, for those of you who love to have a little cocktail while you're gardening, the barrel of booze is perfect for you. We have, let's see, oh yeah, let me try this. It's a Frecantondo Lange Dolcetta. That's a 2013 bottle of wine. If you were hoping for the 2012 Frecantonde Lange Dolcetto, you're out of luck. This is a 2013. Plus, you get a bottle of spiced rum, some Chambord, there it is right now. And you get some Fireball, Lemon Pucker, Orphan Barrel Whiskey, and this beautiful stainless steel Ace Hardware. Can you, Wilbur, can you do a little spin? We need to do a little spin. Very nice. Look at how that baby handles. And after drinking all that booze, you're gonna, it fits 2 people, I believe. 2 people can fit inside the barrel. All right, everyone, Matt Manley's going to take your money right now. Let's bid on this wheelbarrow full of booze.
Hey, the way I look at this would be the only way to get home after tonight without suffering the risk of a DUI. So let's be bidding on this deal. Hey, all right, now on the wheelbarrow, who'd have bid it at a $300 bid? Would you start 3? How about 2? Would you bid it at $100 bid on my left? Now 2, and now 3. Would you bid $300? You're out, sir. Would you bid 3? I bid 2 over here on my right. Would you bid 3? I bid 2, but on a $300 bid, no, put it at a 3, to 3, to 3, would you bid it at $300? A $300 bid, would you bid 3? How about 2.5? Would you bid 2.5? 2.5, thank you, sir. You're out over here, would you bid 3? I bid 2.5, but I'd like it at a 300. You're out. 300, don't weaken on me. I bid 2.5, but I'd like it at a $300 bid. Would you bid $300 on the wheelbarrow? Heck of a deal here. 2.5, how about 3? How about 3? Thank you. And now 325, sir, would you bid 325 now? You're out. 325, I bid 3. I'd like 325. 325. 325, thank you. And now 3.5. You're both out. New shooter. 3.5. I bid 325, but I like $300. 350, excuse me. $350 bid now. Would you bid $350? I bid 325 over here. I'd like 350. 350. 350. I can stay here forever doing this. 350, thank you, ma'am. $350 bid. That's the way we do it. And now 4, would you bid $400? I bid 350, or excuse me, 350 in front. How about 400? 400, I bid 375, I apologize. Now 400, and 400. Everybody's out except for this fellow up here. And now 400, 375, would you bid $400 bid now? Put it at a 4, to 4, to 4, would you bid it at a $400 bid? 400, gonna sell it. Gonna sell it. I bid 375, but I'd like 400. All in, all done? Sold out. Right here. Did you put your bid number up, sir? 375, put it on bidder number. Holy cow. Kim, you didn't tell me it was an eye test. 2-3. 2-2-3. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Put your hands together for that young man. Did a heck of a job for us tonight. If you haven't won yet, it's your turn.
All right, item number 3 we have, and it is coming out right now, a lovely handmade quilt. It's a handmade quilt full of love. It's made by an oncology nurse from retired scrubs. So the entire quilt is made of retired scrubs. And I've been assured that these scrubs have been scrubbed prior to making the quilt. So it is safe to drape over yourself, and it is safe to start bidding on this quilt, everyone. Take it now.
Hey, before we sell that quilt, let's put our hands together for the Wellness Institute. They were the ones who bought that wheelbarrow. We appreciate your help tonight. We appreciate you being here.
Oh yeah, you know what, Matt, actually, let me quickly say that last item, and I am remiss having not told you, that was donated by Eric Berger, Chow Mambo. We have Frenchies, Lolo Liquor, and Montana Ace Hardware. Again, thanks to all of you for having donated that. And this handmade quilt is donated by a person named Anonymous. So thank you, Anonymous.
I can tell you this, that anonymous oncology nurse put a lot of love into this thing, a lot of hard work. It's an incredible piece of work. More importantly, it's an incredible reminder for whoever gets this tonight of the great work you all did here tonight. On the quilt, would you bid it at a $300 bid? Put it at a 3. A 300, would you bid 3? Where do you want to start? How about 2? Would you bid $200 on the bid? No, put it at 2. 200, I'll start anywhere. How about 100? Would you bid it at a $100 bid? No, put it at 100. Thank you, sir. And now 2. Would you bid 2, ma'am? Would you bid 2? You're out. I'll let you in though. I'll make it easy. Would you come in at 150? Yes, 150. And now 2. Would you bid 2 in the back? No, you're out. Would you bid 2? I'm bid 100 and a half in the front, but I like 2, please. 200 deal. Bid it at 2. Would you bid $200 bid now? Put it at 2. I'm 100 and a half, but I'd like 2. We'll go the hard way. 175. I bid 100 and a half, but I'd like 175. Thank you, ma'am. And now 2. You're out. And now 2. I'm bid 175, but I'd like it at a $200 bid now. Would you bid $200? A 2. Thank you, ma'am. Now 225. Would you bid 225? A 222. Would you bid 225, ma'am? Would you bid 225? $225 bid. This is easily a $300 quilt. Tonight's not about, thank you, ma'am. Tonight is not about what you get. It's about what you give tonight. Right? So please help us. $250? $250, thank you, ma'am. And now 275, would you bid 275 now? And now 3, would you bid $300 on the quilt, ma'am? 300. 275, but I like 3. A 333, would you bid it at a $300 bid now? 300. And now 325. And now 350. And now 350. I'm bid 325 here, would you bid 350? 350. 325 bid. I'd like 350. $350 bid now, would you bid 350? Great opportunity. I bid 325, but I'd like $350. Gonna sell it. All in, all done. Sold out. $325.
Nice.
I have no clue, sir. Hey, Christopher, could you go take a look at his bid number? It was 502. Thank you, sir. Excellent. And he knows his number signals too. That's awesome. Thank you.
All right, everyone. We have item number 4. This can't be right. It says we're auctioning off a large shipment of pot. No, I'm sorry. It's pots and pans. That's what it is. Okay. It's called the Chef Pack. We have a 55-quart covered Dutch oven. Let's see. You also get a saucepan, which looks really nice. And then the piece de resistance. You've got an in-home chef services. So the lovely Chef Rebecca Hurt will come from Crave Catering and make you dinner for 2. That would be lovely. Let's see, we also get dessert glasses, and you get some salt and pepper shakers, a folding kitchen scale, and in case you don't know what to do with the meal that's been made for you, there is a large light-up eat sign that comes with this as well. So, this comes to us from Barnes & Noble, Kevy Burger, Crave Catering and Cakes, Darlene Hester, and the bidding starts now.
Okay, all right. One quick note. If you're bidding, let's get that card up, okay? I will, excellent, $7,000, ma'am. I appreciate that. That's fabulous. Oh, sorry. Let's get the card up. I will look at you. I'll hold my hand out to you. I'll acknowledge you, and then I'm going to ask for more money. So if I'm asking for more money and we get it, remember, you're out. So, let's see, what are you selling here? Pot?
Yeah, this is actually pots, pans,
Pots and pans.
personal chef for the evening, salt and pepper shakers, all kinds of fun stuff.
Hey, all right, now on the Chef Pack, would you bid it at a $500 bid? Would you bid 500? And now would you bid 750? I bid 500, about 750. 500 is bid, but I like $750 bid. I bid 500 in the back, 750. You guys were excited a minute ago. Would you do 600? 600? I bid 500 in the back, but I like $600. I bid 5, but I like $600. Would you bid it at a $600 bid? Would you bid a 666? Would you bid it at a $600 bid? I'll make it easy. 550. It's as low as I'm going to go. 550, thank you, ma'am. And now 6. Would you bid $600 bid? Now I bid 6. I bid 5.5, but I like 600. 5.5, but I'm now bidding 600. I bid $550 far to my right. And I'm now asking for 600. 550 bid, would you bid 600? 600. 550 is bid, but I'd like 6. Gonna sell it. I'm bid 550. I'd like 6. All in, all done. And we're sold out. Put your hands together. That young lady just gave us
Very
$550.
Great job.
Ma'am, could we get your bid number, please? 325. 325. Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right, normally this next item comes free, so I don't know why we're bidding for it. It's called the Dine and Dash. No, Fly and Dine. Fly and Dine, it's called. Actually, this is really cool. So not only do you get a meal and you get to eat at a very nice restaurant, but you get, before that, to go up in a plane and fly around the city and look at all the beautiful mountains and enjoy all the wonderfulness that is Missoula, Montana. So, the Fly and Dine package comes with a gift certificate that's good for food and beverage at Pearl Cafe, love Pearl Cafe, and then North Star Aviation is going to embark on a sightseeing tour for you, so you can fly around and look at the beautiful valley and the mountains. And then you're going to stay at the Missoula Town Place Suites. And it has a fully equipped kitchen. What else? They've got a pool year-round. It's actually written here that they've got a hot tube. I'm not sure what a hot tube, hot tub, but it does say hot tube. Then you get breakfast the next morning. Awesome, awesome date. What a date that would be. Flying around, going out to dinner, staying in a nice hotel, having breakfast. Matt Manley, sell this package. Fly and Dine.
Fly and Dine, all right, that's the Pearl. That's a pretty cool place. Pretty cool place. So on the Fly and Dine package, who'd have bid it at a 500? Would you bid $500 on the package? A 555. I'll start anywhere. Would you do 2.5? 2.5, thank you, sir. And now would you bid 5? And now 5, thank you. And now 750. You're in at 5, ma'am. You're in at 5. You're good. Cool your jets. I'll let you know.
Matt, let her bid against herself, for heaven's sakes.
I'm just not that kind of guy. So I bid 500, but I like 7.5. I bid 5, but I think $750 on the package. 7.5, thank you. And now 1,000. You're out, ma'am. This is your chance. Everybody's looking at you. I bid 7.5 in the back, but I like 1,000. Would you bid $1,000 on the back? Would you bid 1,000? 1,000. Would you bid $1? No, $1,000 bid now. Put it at 1,000. 7.5 is bid, but I like 1,000. We'll go easy. How about 900? 900, thank you, ma'am. And now 1,000, you're out of the back. Would you bid 1,000? I bid 9, but I like 10. Would you bid 10? Would you bid $1,000? Would you bid 1,000? I bid 9, but I like 1,000. 1,000, would you bid $1,000 bid now? Put it at 1,000. You're out the back. Don't be confused. Don't weaken on us. I bid 900, but I like $1,000 bid now. Put it at a 1. $1,000 bid now. Put it at a 1. 1. Would you bid it at $1,000 bid now? Put it at. She's just like, sell it, damn it. I bid 9, but I like 1,000. Would you bid $1,000 bid? 1,000. Gonna sell it. All in, all done. Not seeing any hands. Sold out, ma'am. $900. Put your hands together for that young lady. Woo-hoo! What is your bid number, ma'am? 160. 160. Did you get that? Thank you.
I want to sit at that table. Is there an extra chair over there? I want to hang out with you guys. You know how to party. Airplane, hotel, beautiful. Okay. This next one, they call it the honeydew package. I call it the husband replacement package. So listen to this. You get pest control services, a furnace and boiler service. Oh,
I think we missed one. Let's sell that bedliner first, David.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Let's try that again.
It's that
You're going to
bright,
have to wait to dump your husbands.
it's that bright suit reflecting into your eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so this next one, it is for a bedliner for a pickup truck. If you do not own a pickup truck, go ahead and get this and then buy a pickup truck. If you do own a pickup truck and you've ever dented the side of it from the inside, you will know why you need a bedliner. So everyone, And pretty much everyone in Missoula owns a pickup truck, so I think we've got a pretty good room here for this. Let's buy a bed liner. Sell it, Matt.
Hey, so that guy at that table over there, if you don't buy this, I'm going to be sorely disappointed in you. You drive a Volkswagen? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Bedliner's probably a $700 deal. And again, let's remember where we are tonight, why we're here. Would you bid it at a $500 bid? Would you bid a 500, thank you. And now 1,000, would you bid a $1,000 bid? No, I'm bid 5, but I like 1,000. How about 750? I bid 5, but I like $750. Would you bid 750? 750, 750. Are you pointing out the door or are you bidding? Don't do that. It could cost you dearly. I bid 5, but I'd like 750. How about 6? Would you bid $600 bid? I bid 6, thank you, sir. And now would you bid 7? I bid 6, but I'd like it a $700 bid. Put it at a 7. I bid 600 in the back, but I'd like 700. Would you bid $700 bid? Now put it at a 7. A 7, a 7, a 7. Would you bid $700 bid? Now put it at a $700 bid. All in all, I'm going to sell it. I bid 600, but I'd like 7. One time for the cheapskates. 650. Sold out. $600. Your bid number in the back, sir? Holy cow, it's an eye test. $324 for $600. Put your hands together for that handsome young man with a new bed liner.
Very nice. All right, thank you. Good bidding. All right, Courtney, can I sell item number 7 now? Okay, now I can sell item number 7. All right, so this is the husband replacement package, the honeydew package. You get pest control services, a furnace or boiler service. You get, 5 hours of home cleaning. Not that your husbands did that before anyway. You also get a paint package, which is brushes, a tray, roller, gift certificate for 1 gallon of premium paint. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. That sounds good. And again, I forgot to tell you that J&K Customs actually did donate that last item, the bed liner, so thank you to J&K. This particular, you know what? Thank you, J&K. Really do appreciate it. This home cleaning, home service, ditch your husband package is from Axel Plumbing, Heating and Air. Premier Paints. Professional Pest Management, Professional Property Management, and Missoula Maintenance, everyone. Hey, let's give a round of applause to these guys that donated all this stuff. That's amazing.
That is super, super important. Without these sponsors, this event doesn't happen. So again, I certainly appreciate you recognizing when you hear one of these sponsors' names, next time you're out in town, stop in and tell them you appreciate their support of the Hospice Foundation. I know I do. I know I do. So on the honeydew package, before we start bidding, where's my wife sitting? Okay. You guys, I feel sorry for you. You're not even going to be looked at. On the honeydew package, would you bid a $1,000 bid now? Put it at a $1,000. How about 500? Would you bid 5? How about 2.5? Would you bid $250 bid now? Put it at 2. We'll start at 100. Would you 100? And now 2. Would you bid 2? And now 3. And now 3. And now 4. And now 400. I'm bid 300 like a 4. Now 5. And now 5. I'm with Christopher at 400. How about 5? Would you bid a $500 bid now? Put it at a 5. Now 5. Now would you bid 5? Now 6. And now 6. Thank you. I'm not sure where the bid is, but they're at 500. Thank you. And now 6. Would you bid $600 bid now? Put it at a 6. The 6. The 6. Put it at a $600 bid now. Put it at a 6. A 600. Would you bid 6 now? Put it at a 6. 6. 6. Would you bid at a $600 bid now? Put it at a 6. One time. 550. 550. I bid 500. 5.5. This is your chance over here, guys. 550. Here we go. 500 is bid, but I like 5.5. 5.5. 500 bid, but I like 500.5. Gonna sell it. Hammer's high.
They're gonna clean your house, people. They're gonna clean your house.
What am I missing here? I mean, I think this is a $1,000 bonus all day.
It's cheaper than a divorce attorney.
Hey, guess what? This is our chance to roast Kevy. She's in at 500. How about 6? Would you bid $600 bid now? Put it at a 6 and a 6 and a 6. Put it at a $600 bid. 550. One time. All in. 6, thank you. Now I'm over here at 600, and now 650, and now 650, and now 650, thank you, and now 7, and now 7. I bid 6.5, but I like 700, would you bid 700? We're here to raise money for hospice, greatest foundation in the earth, on the earth. Personal experience. Would weep if I told you about it. I bid 6.5, would you bid 700? 700, 700, and we're sold out. 650. Kevin, congratulations.
Nicely done, Kevin. Okay. Well, here's a go along with the last one. So you dumped your husband, now you can go on a vacation. This is from RCI Vacation, thanks to Eric Rolshoven. Let's see, you can choose your vacation wherever you want to go. What you're getting are 45,000 points. So basically, that is a free ticket anywhere, pretty much. So all you need to do is say, I want to go on a vacation. I want to go on it. Just click your heels together, bid, and give. Matt.
So 45,000 airline miles. A guy can do a lot with 45,000 miles. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight so far, I think you've done a stellar job. So would you please put your hands together for everybody who's bid so far. Whether you won or you didn't, you're all helping, and I certainly appreciate it. The one thing we haven't done tonight yet that I was really hoping we could do by now is crack the $1,000 mark. This one should do it. Help me. You can help me. Help me help hospice. Would you bid at a $100 bid? Would you bid $100 bid? And now 2, and now 3, and now 4. Would you bid 400? I bid 3 in the back. Would you bid 400? Now 5, and now 500. I bid 4, but I get a $500 bid. Put it at 5, and now 6, and now 6, and now 7. I bid 600 over here. Would you bid 7? 600 to my left. Would you bid 700? 700. I bid 600. I would like 700. I bid 600 to my left. 700. All you guys are out. This is your chance. 600 is bid. Would you bid it at the $700 bid? Put it at a 7, the 7, the 7. Would you bid 700? 7 now. Thank you. And now 8. You're out. And now 8, ma'am. You're out. Would you bid 8? I bid 700 over here. Would you bid 8? 800. Don't look at. Oh gosh, man! Stop doing that back there. You're giving me a heart attack. Ma'am, you're out. I bid 600. Would you bid 800? Excuse me. I bid 700. Would you bid 800? I bid 700. Would you bid $800? I bid 700. Let's get over 1,000, guys. Come on.
Have you seen what it costs to fly out of Missoula, for heaven's sakes?
This is a screaming deal, man. I bid 7, but I like $800 bid. Would you bid it at $800 bid? Now put it at 8, now 8, now 9. And now 9. Thank you, sir. Excellent. The youngest man in the house just bid. Congratulations, young man. You're going to have a great time. So, 800, would you bid 9? I bid 800, would you bid it at $900 bid? Now 9, and now 10, now 1,000. We're there. 1,000. Who'd break the night? We're bid 1,000. I bid 9, would you bid 1,000? 900 is bid 1,000. Thank you, sir. Mom, are you cool with that? All right. There we go. Give him a hand. That young man did it. Sir, stand up and take a bow. Look at that. If that young man can do it, all of us can do it. I bid 1,000, would you bid 11? 1,100 now is a bid, would you bid $1,100 bid now? Put it at 11. 1,000 is a bid, would you bid $1,100 bid now? Come on, Tom, would you bid $1,100? $1,100 bid now, put it at 11, 11, 11. Come on, Tom, you can do it, would you bid 11? Don't look at her. It's always easier to ask forgiveness. I bid 1,000, would you bid $1,100 bid now? Put it at 11. Hammer's high, gonna sell it. And we're sold out to the young man in the handsome looking tie. What's your bid number, sir?
Yes! Awesome!
$498 for $1,000. Thank you very much.
Unbelievable. We have 2 more items that are still going to be bid on tonight, but before we do that, I'm going to bring up, amidst a huge round of applause, the inimitable Kevin Berger, CEO of Hospice Care Foundation. Kevin, come on up. I know you have a word or two for this crowd. It's ready.
Ooh, fantastic. How we all doing? Okay, so many of you know me, and sometimes I talk really loud, not so much. So I'm gonna ask for a little bit of patience. I know y'all wanna get to dancing and poker and bingo and all that good stuff, but there's a really important reason we're here tonight. So if I could just have your attention just for a few minutes. I don't wanna have to talk over top of people, and I'm not very good at it, unless you ask my husband, and then he might say that I am. So, first of all, I'd like to welcome you to our 2017 Hospice Ball. Of course, many of you know this is our 36th annual Hospice Ball, so how amazing is that? As we kick off the next part of this opening ceremony, I'd like to take just a moment of your time to talk with you about the Hospice Care Foundation and why we're all here tonight. The Hospice Care Foundation is a fundraising entity founded in 1981 on the principles and care of assistance by great individuals such as Lee Gores and Hal Gillette. We have so many amazing nonprofits here in Missoula, and HCF is just one of them striving to do more. As you may have seen or heard this evening, we have really tailored our programs to support our community and effectively plan for our future. Our current quarterly programs include compassionate care grants, honoring our heroes, and program project support grants. In the last 4 quarters, we've given out a total of $40,632 to multiple organizations. That's impressive, but we could do more. In addition, we have 3 outstanding programs to directly support hospice patients and their families. We have My Wishes, financial assistance, and burial cremation assistance. We've made multiple awards to multiple families, and like I said a moment ago, we need your help to do more. I think John Pavlitz said it well when he summed up his eventual passing when he said, "On the day I die, a lot will happen, a lot will change. The world will be busy. All the important appointments I made will be left unattended. The many plans I had yet to complete will remain forever undone. The calendar that ruled so many of my days will now be irrelevant to me. Yet for as much as will happen on that day, one more thing will happen. On the day I die, the few people who really know and truly love me will grieve deeply. They will feel a void. They will feel cheated. They will not feel ready. They will feel as though a part of them has died as well. And on that day, more than anything in the world, they will want more time from me. I know this from those that I love and have grieved over. Yes, you and I will die one day, but before that day comes, let us live." And isn't that true? We often get so busy living that we forget to actually live. So today, I would like to tell you briefly about 2 days that we lived through work. I would like to share these 2 quick stories with you that really emphasize the broad spectrum of the work that we do at HCF. One is a story of hope, and the other of great sadness. The first is a story of support for Missoula Aging Services. It wasn't a huge amount of funding, but it's been ongoing support each quarter for them. HCF believes that we must fill the gap of funding for hospice and palliative care providers. At times, we're unsure of our impact, but recently we received extraordinary feedback in form of an email, and it read like this. "We are extremely thankful for your recent program to Missoula Aging Services Liquid Nutritional Supplement Program. Thank you. We are very appreciative of your great kindness and compassion towards the clients that we serve that are no longer able to attain sufficient nutrition through other methods. The families are particularly thankful to be able to continue to provide nourishment for their loved ones. And one lady recently said, "Without these tiny cans of liquid food, I think my dad would slowly starve." They make him feel full and satisfied, which helps him have better days here at the end of his life. Is that not a story of hope? And we had a little bit to do with it. So that's what our mission states. It says funding for compassionate care programs. But then sometimes when we are living through our work throws us a curveball. I was called by Tara a few short weeks ago as I was preparing to come into work. She asked me, "When are you going to be here? We have a patient that needs our immediate support." I told her I would be there shortly and asked her what was happening. She summed up the situation as, "There is a lady from the family that we recently helped financially. The mother has taken a turn from the worst. She has but one wish, to see her daughter before she passes. Her daughter is back east and needs a plane ticket. Can we help?" My heart broke. You see, this family has not one, but two parents in crisis, financially and health-wise. We had just covered a substantial portion of their utility bills and provided gift cards for groceries and gas under our financial assistance program. We were helping someone who's just a little bit older than I am, and it really hit me like a ton of bricks. "I'm on my way," I said. With a bit of paper wrangling, a few more phone calls, a lot of paperwork, some teamwork between the family member, the hospice workers, and HCF, we were then able to grant the mother her last wish. The plane ticket was purchased, the daughter was coming. I thought all was well. Unfortunately, the next day, I walked into a very somber office. Mom hadn't made it through the night. So we were now helping a daughter to fly to plan a funeral. All we could do was pray for the family, our hearts bleeding a little that day, and then offer to the family that we could possibly help them through our burial cremation assistance program. In the end, all I could do was sit in my office and ponder why. Why were we too late? Why didn't the mother ask for her wish earlier? But more importantly, why did this family have to suffer so? In the end, all I could do was think of a poem by Lori Doust. It's so meaningful to me personally and the job I do each day. I'd just like to share it with you. It's called, "It's Okay to Go." You were sick and tired, and we all knew that God would soon come to take you. You fought so hard, so very long, but through the pain, you stayed strong. We all knew that there would come a day when God would come to carry you away. It doesn't make it easier to say goodbye, and even at work, I try so hard not to cry. I can't help but feel defeated. Or maybe even a little cheated. But how selfish would I be to hope and pray that you could stay with me? So as you laid there, tubes running to and fro, I had to tell you, it's okay to go. Say hi to loved ones waiting on the other side. I know someday you'll be there when I take that ride. As the poem illustrates, life is a journey that we each take. We have no choice as where we're born or to whom. We often have no choice on how we leave this world. That's why it's so important that each day we live, because someday we each will be no more. There really is no easy way to discuss death and dying, but we hope that the Hospice Care Foundation has found a way to make the conversations and the decisions. We hope that the actions and the family suffering is eased a little. As we leave you to enjoy the rest of this evening, we ask that you now join us in honoring those that we have loved and lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here has likely suffered loss. And it's through the incredible work done by the Hospice Care Foundation that helps people like these folks who are strong enough to come up tonight make their way through. So tonight, we're going to ask everyone in this room to help. Hospice Care Foundation has established the Charity Care Campaign. All of the donations tonight that we raise from you go directly into the Charity Care Campaign. For those of you who are financially sharper than me, your donations are all tax deductible. And tonight, thanks to the good people at Parkside Credit Union, they're going to help us get started. So I believe Parkside's here tonight. Are you? Could you please stand up? This is important. The good people from Parkside Credit Union have made a commitment tonight that if everybody else in the room will help and we can raise $5,000, they're going to match it right out the gate. So please put your hands together for them. That's the good news. It's up to us to make their money double. Can you help me do that tonight? Yeah. Thank you. So, we can make this really easy. You could get me off the stage. Anybody donate $5,000? You laugh. I did that one time at a charity auction for $25,000, and a paddle came up. Tonight we're going to start out a little bit easier. What's going to happen here is I'm going to ask for an amount. Again, tax deductible amount. If your business or you personally can afford it, I'm going to ask you please raise your paddle and hold it really high until we can call, or until you hear your number called. Hold it up, keep it in the air until you hear your bid number called. Then and only then pull it down. I'm going to ask my spotters to go out into the crowd. Your job is to help me identify numbers. Is that easy enough? So let's just practice one time. I would like to see paddles. I'd like to see how many opportunities we're going to have tonight. Just raise your, no amount. If you're going to help tonight, please show us. Normally I would make fun of this side of the room, but they've been doing pretty good tonight, so. If you can afford to provide Hospice Care Foundation $750, please raise your paddle and hold it high. $750, please raise your paddle and hold it high. If I don't see you, make some noise. What's your bid number, ma'am? 136, $750. Thank you very much. That's right, put your hands together. This is, man, that thing in a box. Anybody else, $750? Thank you, ma'am. What is your bid number? My problem is I'm deaf in this ear, and I can't hear out of this one. 379, $750. That's right, put your hands together. Missoula is one of the most amazing giving communities I have ever been in, and it's reflecting here tonight, so thank you all. Anyone else, $750? Anyone else? Your business or you personally? $750. How about $500? If you or your business can afford $500 for this incredible foundation, thank you, ma'am. 164. Put your hands together. $500 more dollars in the back. 439. Is that correct? No. 437. I was close. 537. 537. Ma'am, thank you. Put your hands together for that young lady. Sir, the gangster. 544. Thank you very much. Put your hands together, 544. Over here we've got bidder number 267, and 268. Thank you very much. Anyone else? $500. I'd like to remind everybody. Yes, thank you. What's your bidder number? 488. Excellent. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I'd like to remind everybody that through the creative financial management of this well-run foundation, they will allow you to spread your payments out over a year. So $500 over a year. It's like going to Starbucks every month. Your bidder number, sir. 461. 161. I told you I was deaf. Put your hands together. 161. Thank you. Anyone else? $500. 500. In the back, sir. Your bidder number is 242. Excellent. Thank you. Put your hands together for bidder number 242. My mental calculation says we're closing in on it, but we're not there yet. Bidder number 205. Thank you, sir. Put your hands together for bidder number 205. And I apologize that I don't know everybody in the room. If I knew your name, I would say it out loud. But my heart speaks volumes in telling you thank you. 500. Anyone else at 500? All right. Not all of us can afford to give at that rate. All of the amounts I'm asking for, again, can be spread out over the next 12 months. How about 250? If you can afford to give 250, please raise your bid number and keep it in the air until you hear your bid number called. Bidder number 127, thank you, sir. Bidder number 125, thank you. I can't see that far. 158, thank you very much. Bidder number 576, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Back in the corner, sir, could you holler? I'm sorry, hold that, Tyson. 384, oh, you got good eyes, Tyson. Thank you, bidder number 384. How about behind you? 380, thank you, sir. 377, thank you. Say again. 428, thank you. 476, thank you. Ma'am, could you holler your bid number out? 244, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate that. On this side of the room, we've got bidder number 175. Thanks, Dory. And you, sir? 745. Thank you very much. And next to him, 345. Thank you, ma'am. 239. Thank you. 501. Thank you. 533. And 408, thank you very much. Ma'am, what's your bid number? 350. At 500, put your hands together for that young lady. Thank you, we appreciate that. 531, thank you. Anybody else at 250? Thank you, sir. Your bid number? 265, thank you, sir. We appreciate that. 264, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate that. 265. Are you trying to help the guy next to you? Excellent. Anyone else at $250? Again, tax deductible. All right. How about $100? Can you afford to give $100 to this incredible foundation? Please be patient with us. We're going to get through these numbers as quickly as we can. I'd like to start on this side of the room. We'll move that way. Ma'am, your bid number, if you could shout it out. 325, thank you, ma'am. And behind you? 323, thank you very much. $100. Please hold your bid cards high. 237, thank you, ma'am. And back at this table, ma'am, your bid number? 437, thank you very much. Others at 100. Here in the front, I've got 222, sir. Thank you very much.
486.
486, thank you. And back at this table,
462.
462. And up here in the front, I've got 249. Thank you, ma'am.
402.
402, thank you.
359.
359, thank you very much. I've got 217, thank you, sir. Ma'am, your bid number?
494.
494, thank you, ma'am. 250, be my wife. 253, thank you very much. 252, 219, thank you so much. Others, I'm not gonna guess.
394.
394, thank you very much.
392.
392, thank you very much.
391.
391, thank you.
We have 427.
427, thank you very much.
429.
429,
We also have 430.
430,
453.
453. Thank you for being patient, sir.
152.
152. Anyone else at $100?
I got one more. 592.
592, thank you, Mr. Winters. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for everybody so far. This has been a great effort. I can't begin to tell you how impactful this foundation can be. You saw some of the impact on these families. Again, I too have had the great honor of being the beneficiary of hospice services. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I've got a little bit more information for you if you'd stand by a second. All right. I'm going to ask that we come down to my budget now, and I'll start this one off. If you can afford to give up Starbucks for a month, you can afford to give us $50. And I'll start. I don't know what my bid number is, but put me in for 50. Anybody else at 50? And be patient with us. I've got 236, 165. In the back, 588. 388. Thank you very much. Anybody else at 50?
575.
575. 126. Thank you, ma'am.
182.
182. 187.
We have 189.
189. Thank you very much. Others at $50. We got a whole peck of them over here.
360.
360. Thank you, sir.
365.
365.
440.
440.
450.
450.
549.
549. Others at $50. I can't. 258. Thank you. 520. Thank you, ma'am. 745. Thank you, ma'am.
539.
539. Thank you, sir. Others at 50. Again, this is like going on for the Catholics, Lent, giving up coffee for a month. 229. Thank you, ma'am. You're helping families that need help at the most desperate points in their life. Anyone else at 50? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. You did a hell of a job tonight. I don't care who you are. This is the greatest community, and it's because of people like you. We appreciate everything you did for us tonight. I would like to let you know that if you weren't able to contribute at an amount you're comfortable with, please let the ladies at the checkout know that you'd like to contribute. If you're interested that your donation goes to a specific program within the Hospice Foundation, let them know, and they will ensure your funds go to that program. Again, my hat is off to all of you. Thank you.
And I've never seen Matt take off his hat, ever. Showers with it. Everyone, that was wonderful. Thank you so very much for all of your kindness, all of your giving, the generosity, unmatched, unbelievable. Thank you. But we've got a chance to give a little bit more, so why not? You ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We've got two more items. this next one, for those of you who love going to the fights, we've got hockey. Right? Okay, so this is from the Missoula Bruins, brand new hockey team here. Sort of. Okay, we've got 2016, 2017 VIP season tickets. And let's see, we get a team-signed hockey stick. Do you have that? We get the hockey stick? Oh, come on, Courtney, bust it out. Check that out. So you get the team-signed hockey stick. You get some rubber Bruins bracelets. Let's see, Sinclair gas card. You get a $40 gas card. And you get that cool black and white bag, canvas bag. And wait, there's more. Look what you're holding right there. We've got more booze. Why are we giving away so much booze tonight? It's unbelievable. Okay, let's see, that comes with, let's see, 12 Scapegoat Pale Ales, I love Scapegoat, 12 Big Sky IPAs, 12 Trout Slayers, 6 Moose Drools, the beer, not the actual moose drool, and 6 Pygmy Owls. So we got a whole box of beer along with your awesome tickets for the whole season for the Missoula Bruins. This comes to you from the Missoula Bruins. Let's give some money. Matt Manley, take it away.
I don't know about you guys, but a case full of beer and going to a hockey game, what could go wrong? Right? How about a $500 bid? Would you bid it at $500? How about 2? Would you bid 200? Thank you. In the back, I bid 2. Would you bid now 3? And now 3, sir. And now 4. And now 4. Now 5. Would you bid 500? You're out, sir. In the back, we bid 5. I bid 4 on my left, but I like $500 bid. You're out in the back. Don't weaken on me. Would you bid 500? You can do it now, sir. Would you bid a $500 bid now? I'm going to stare at you till you do it. Would you bid a $500 bid now? Here, you're down 5. Would you bid a 5? A $500 and a dollar and a dollar. Would you bid a $500 bid now? 5? You're not. Yes! Thank you very much. See, it worked on somebody. 500, thank you, ma'am. And now 6, would you bid $600 bid now? Put it at a 6. A $600, would you bid a $600? 6, would you bid a $600 bid now? Bid 5, but I like 6. I bid 5, but I like it at a $600 bid now. Put it at a 6.
You know, this also comes with hockey pucks, by the way. You get 2 hockey pucks with this, and I'm not talking about Matt and me. Completely different kind of hockey pucks.
Hey, if you can avoid me as a hockey puck should add it on 100. And now would you bid 600? I bid 5, but I like 600. Would you bid it at a $600 bid now? Put it at a 6 and a 6 and a 6. Would you bid $600 bid now? Put it at a 6. Sir, you need to come back into the game. You're a great shooter back there. How about 6? You can do it. It's only another $100. That's right. Show him how to do it. I bid 5, but I like $600 bid now. Put it at a 6 and a 6. Would you bid 600? One time. There we go. 600. And now 7. You're out, sir. Would you bid 7? I bid 6 in the back by the handsome gentleman, I might say. 600. How about 650? I got 650. And now 7. And now 7. It's only $50 more, sir. 650 is bid, but I wanted a $700 bid now. Put it at a 7. A 7 is 7. Would you bid $700 bid now? Put it at a 7. I bid 6.5, but I like 7. Would you bid $700 bid now? Put it at a 7. A 7 is 7. Would you bid $700 bid now? Put it at a 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Gonna sell it. All in, all done. We're sold out. $650 in the back. Put it on bid and lumber. Put your hands together for that fine table back there. We appreciate their help tonight.
All right, everyone. It is, oh, you know what? This thing's going to be the death of you, Matt. All right.
I just threw my back out. Chiropractor in the house.
All right. It is time. Are you going to pull it away? Well, now you do it. We're all done. It is time, this pun intended, time for our last item tonight. Are we going to be able to get that out here, or is it just too fragile? We can, yes? No way, okay. Well, if you can all, oh, it's on the screen? Oh, great, okay. Oh, super, okay, so now you can see exactly what we're bidding on. This is a beautiful cathedral clock, obviously handmade. It has an inlaid working clock in it. It is just absolutely lovely. This is donated in the memory This is donated in the memory of Barbara Johnson. It is a very fragile clock, so that's why we're not moving it, but it is just absolutely lovely. So, we do thank the people who did donate this on behalf of Barbara. And for our last item tonight, if you haven't won something tonight, this would be a good one. Matt, take it away.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a chance to look at this clock, it's something to behold. The craftsmanship and detail in this clock is amazing. Handmade. It's not only a piece of art, you're helping, again, an incredible foundation. Who'd have bid it at a $100 bid? Would you bid $100? $100 on the clock, would you bid a $100 bid? Now two, and now two, and now two. Would you bid $200 bid? Now bid it at a two, now three, and now three. I bid two and bid $300 bid. Ma'am, you're out over there. Would you bid 300? I'm bid two in the back, but I wanted a three and a three and a three. Let's bid 300. Let's get this thing up to at least $600-700 here. 300 in the back. Thank you. And now four. Would you bid $400 bid? Now put it at a four and a four and a four. Would you bid $400 bid? Now put it at a four. I'm bid three, but like at a $400 bid now. Here now. Would you bid at a $400 bid? Now put it at a four. A $400 Would you bid a $400 bid? Now put it at a four. Somebody spent 300 hours on this thing. This is an amazing piece of art. We should get at least 600 for this. Come on, guys. Last item, last opportunity. Let's get her done. I'm bid three. That like that at a $400 bid now. Put it at a four and a four and a four. Would you bid $400? A 400. Would you bid $400 bid now? Put it at a four. All right, we'll go the hard way. 350. Would you bid $350 on the clock? 350. I bid three, but I want 3.5. 3.5. Would you bid $350 bid now? Put it at 3.5.
Matt, we have someone taking a hard look at that clock right now. Someone taking a hard look.
Look closer, Tom. 350, thank you, sir. And now four, would you bid 400? You're out in the back, sir, would you bid now four? 350 is bid, but like at a $400 bid now, put it at a four and a four, would you bid 400? You're out there with a fancy hat, would you bid 400? 400. I'm bid 3.5, but I like 400. This side of the house, let's bid 400. It's your turn to play. I'm bid 3.5, would you bid $400 bid now, put it at a four and a four, would you bid 400? I'm gonna sell it at $350, and somebody's making a smoking deal here. I'm bid 3.5, but I'd like 400. I got 400 on my left, way in the distance, now 450. And now 450, I'm over here. Sorry, Christopher, your man's out or your lady's out. I'm bid 400, I'd like 450. 450, it's only $50 more. Who'd have bid it at a 450? I'm bid four, but I'd like 4.5. Now would you bid 450? A 450, and a 450. You can look at it this way. I'll stand up here until I get 6. You can shut me up by making the bid. Here we go, I'm bid 4. How about 4.5? You bid $450 bid now, put it at a 4.5.
You know, guys, you can actually start using your telephones to make calls and not just as a watch, because you'll have a clock now, right?
There you go, exactly. I'm bid 400, I like $450 bid now, put it at a 4.5. Would you bid $450 bid, gonna sell it now, hammers high. All in, all done, gonna sell it, $400. Smoking deal, deal of the night.
Julie, but we got...
And we're sold out. Off to my left, sir. Bidder number
So what? I said, so...
242.
All right.
Excellent. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Kevy and our whole crew, you guys have been awesome. Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate your time tonight, and thanks for giving to Hospice. Have fun the rest of the night.
Hey, let's hear from Matt Manley, everyone. Good job, Matt. Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for all of your generosity.